loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Thanksgiving tablescape that is absolutely enchanting. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna call it an enchanting Thanksgiving tablescape DIY, something along those lines. Because oh my gosh guys, where I place this table, genius. I am so excited to show you. It's in a wooded area. Look, hold on, before I go any further, for those of you that don't want to hear me chit chat and go on and on and on about my great ideas, you can fast forward to see the DIY to this number right here, or you can fast forward to this number right here to watch the tablescape. If you want to hear me chit chat and hang out with me, all right, just continue watching. Let me go back a little bit. Inside my house, it's very dark in the morning. It's light up here in the back, and to the front in my dining room where I can do tablescapes is too dark in the morning. Plus my wall, I have an accent wall that is black and it's just not the mood, you know what I mean? So the ideal thing for me is to always tape in my backyard. Reason why I built the greenhouse up until now has been very, very hot with the heat in Atlanta. Well, I'm in Alpharetta, I'm 30 minutes north of Atlanta, but my cat is trying to jump up here. Don't do it. So it was an oven, and now it's getting very cool. It was actually 42 degrees this morning, but I just, you know, the colors and just the whole mood period of all the combos I have for the tablescape was not calling for the greenhouse. It was calling for something a little more moody, more fall-y, and not my backyard. So there's this wooded area behind my backyard that has a lot of snakes, a lot of insects and stuff like that, but it's in our property, and I thought it would be perfect, and it was perfect for this tablescape. So I'm so excited for you guys to see it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna show you how to make is velvet pumpkins that I'm going to be using for my centerpieces. And you guys are not gonna believe what I used to stuff it with, but you're gonna love it because it was very, very cheap. And there she is. No table! Down. We're trying to teach them not to go on the tables, but it's so hard because cats don't listen. Down. Okay, so that's gonna be the first thing. Secondly, I'm going to show you how to make the balloon install, and then after that is going to be the tablescape that I'm so excited to show you guys. All right, here we go. To make my pumpkin centerpieces, I'm using a stretched velvet fabric in the color champagne, and I got 2 yards, more than enough material. I'm using bags of cotton balls to stuff my pumpkin. Oh yes, I am. Just pop the air off of them and stop. Use hot glue to hold them in place. You can cut your fabric before or after stuffing. I suggest the first one to be done after. This way you'll know how much material you're gonna need from there on. Then pull the fabric together. Shape as you continue to pull the fabric together. Twist shut and secure with a rubber band or 260 balloon. Now you're going to cut the excess material, leaving a little bit on top, kind of like a cute design. Although it's 100% that I didn't know what to do with the top of it, but it looked cute. So you know what? It's a bit intentional. Wink, wink. Then you're gonna add a little bit of hot glue in the middle and place the stem. And look how beautiful it turned out. I'm making a total of 3 pumpkins, and I want the other 2 to be smaller. So I'm using less cotton ball bags. So basically, if you want your pumpkins to be bigger, you add more bags. If you want it to be smaller, you add less bags. After I was done making these, I did wish I made my bigger one much bigger. Maybe 4 or 5 bags. I would have loved it a little more, but it all worked out, so it's okay. Day 2 of filming, and I woke up with mad allergies. I was also torn where I wanted to shoot this project. All I knew is just that I wanted to be excited. Come on. No, come on this way. Come on, Kenzie. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. I gotta go over here first. What's the cat litter making all that noise? You too, man. What do you think? No?
That'd be nice. I mean, I don't know if you have enough light in there.
Well, I mean,
The sun's gonna be up to another 20 minutes to an hour. 2 baby snakes are hatched. So we saw like several of them on the golf course yesterday. Vipers, they're about this big.
yeah.
Brown. They don't know how to hold back their venom, so you get bit. You get bit.
I got boots on.
I'm just saying. Spider web.
Yeah. I think it'll be so cute back here.
Put your snakes under here.
No, stop it. Keep going. Keep going. Don't even test it. I can be vigilant. See,
Yeah,
like
see
a
'em.
nice.
They're this big.
He'll make a nice fall.
No, it's not. Yeah, I think the
Pretty.
idea is good.
Should I try?
Why not?
Okay.
We can move the table in here.
Yep.
Oh, good thing is cold enough, no bugs gonna bother you.
Thank goodness.
But the snakes are out. They just hatched.
Okay. You already said snakes like 4 times.
Yeah, because these are poison snakes.
I mean, I don't have a lot to do. It's an arch.
Yeah, I'm just saying, as long as you be careful. You can't see them. You don't step on them, they'll bite you.
Great. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it here. Let's grab the table.
Where are you gonna put it?
Right there. Straight ahead.
Yeah, so then once the sun gets up higher, it's gonna be real pretty on here.
Yes. Okay, let's do it. Excited. Okay guys, so I'm going to be placing a arch over the table, and I'm going to be using lamp stamps from Walmart as the base, and then I'm going to use a frame from an arch kit from Amazon. And as you can see, I taped them where it connects so it won't open and fall apart when I'm transporting it, usually just to keep it secure. Honestly, I'll just do it every time no matter what. I know there are over the table arches, but I just want this to look a little more grand and bigger. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a vine right there. Oh my god, it's coming straight down from the tree and it's so pretty. I'm so excited. All right, we're going to start with balloons. Reflex rose gold. It's been sitting in one of my containers for a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I was gonna order a darker shade, a little more copper, but I had this and it works. Honestly, I think this is actually an Amazon brand that I bought years and years ago. I don't remember the last time I even used this color. Rarely use any Amazon unless I'm in a real bind in an emergency. But other than that, you know, I prefer Tough Tech, Calisan, and Serpentech. But yeah, I'm gonna use this because it's pretty. And the quality right now, it feels okay. It's not that great, but it'll work for what it is. The other color is going to be DS Cream, what I call DS Cream, which is Tough Tech's blush inside white. This is why we don't use Amazon balloons for professional installs. They pop very easily. I'm now bulking the arch by adding a regular quad to my cluster. I usually add a quad per cluster, but since the balloons are over the table, I decided to only bulk the rose gold balloons so the balloons wouldn't overwhelm and take away from the tablescape. And I'm thinking about adding these grapes. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see how it looks first. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Look at that. I couldn't find a tablecloth that I love, so I bought this brown fabric. It is so pretty. Hopefully it's big enough because I just be buying stuff and it works if it works. Let's see. Moving on to the table decor. And I'm going to start with my centerpieces that I made. My pumpkins that, I don't know, I think they're cute. Obviously, I didn't know how to do the top and I just made it work. I like them. All right, let's start with these. Here are some that I purchased online. I'll link it for you so you know where to buy them. I wanted it to look a little bit like a runner, so that's perfect. And look at this beauty. These are brass taper candle holders, and I'm going to place a few on the table. And take a look at these beauties. Aren't these perfect? Oh my gosh. So these are a copper color charger plates. Oh, so pretty. I just love decorating. I just really do. Excuse the noise in the background. I found these beautiful linen napkins. I don't want anything on top of the plate, so I feel like I should hang it. If you put something down, it doesn't mean that that's how it's gotta stay. So you just go ahead and start with what feels good, and if it doesn't feel good anymore, you go ahead and change it. All right, so I almost forgot I had these. These are also candle holders, and I'm just gonna place them on here for more height and dimension. And remember guys, I'm going to have everything linked, so make sure to check it out. I don't know if you guys remember this beautiful set I bought for my other fall DIY video. These will go perfectly with this setup. I don't have any rose gold, but I think this would be a nice contrast. And these are real, by the way. Something was bothering me, and I know what it was. I hate to see just one single glass on the table, so I'm bringing my vintage. These are champagne flutes. I also have wine glasses, but I have no idea where they are. I'm sure I will find them when I'm not looking for them. It just goes with everything. Clear plates, because look how beautiful the copper is. I kind of don't want to mess with it. And of course, I gotta have something on the plates. This one says thankful. Look how pretty that is. And I'm leaving it natural. I like it that way. Or am I being lazy? Yeah, both. And last but not least, taper candles. Can anything be prettier? So I'm going back to the balloons. I am a pom-poms lover. I like everything boho, so it wouldn't be me if I don't add a little bit of pom-poms to this install. I just wanted to see the entire setup first, and it definitely needs it. It needs a little pizzazz on the balloons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like, comment, and share with your friends and family members, because like I always say, sharing is caring. All right guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.